Hey guys, Urban Suburban here. Got another quick video for you. I was at the sporting goods store today in my area here, and as is kind of my fashion, I couldn't walk out of there without purchasing a new blade. So today I purchased a blade which is very similar to one that I've owned in the past that I lost and was quite upset about it. As you can see here, this is the Buck Vantage, or one of the Buck Vantages. There's quite a few different versions of this. This is the Vantage Force. So this is their, I guess, their budget blade steel version. This is a 420 high carbon steel. They also come in a some sort of Sandvik. I think it's like a 14C26 or something like that. And then their top model comes in S30V. I owned, prior to this, this same knife in the 420HC, just with the black handle and the black coated blade, and I absolutely loved that thing. I had no problems with it. That 420 Buck does an awesome heat treat on it, and it is fantastic stuff. Not to mention, if you do have an issue, they have one of the best warranties in the knife business. I think their forever warranty. I've actually never had to use it because I've never had a Buck knife fail me or fall apart or anything, so but I got no doubt if there was an issue they'd rectify it. So as you can see here, this is the Buck Vantage Force. I believe it's model 845. This is their, they call it their Marine version. I'm not sure why, other than they say this is Marine OD. I'm not sure what makes it Marine, but it's kind of a more subdued than your typical OD. It's almost a cross between a Coyote tan and a regular OD. I'm not sure how it shows up on camera there, but it's a really sort of a khaki color, I'd say. Glass reinforced nylon handles. This isn't G10 or anything like that, but I like the handles on these. Same as on my old version, just different color. Deep carry pocket clip. I absolutely love this pocket clip. I'm a big fan of deep carry 99% of the time, and it doesn't get any deeper than that. There is nothing sticking out of the top of your pocket there. Reversible, tip up only, which is fine with me. Flipper design, which I absolutely love, and it is a great flipper. As you can see, this is the partially serrated. They only had it in serrated. I typically go for the plain edge knives, but I really like the look of this one, this Marine OD, and great knife. Flips great. Stonewash blade. Again, it's the 420HC, partially serrated. Pretty aggressive serrations. I like that stonewash, really nice stonewash. It does have the, I guess, a thumb hole there for flipping with, if you prefer that way. Works pretty good. I'm a flipper guy myself. If there's a flipper, I'm always going to use it. And this is near perfect flipper as far as I'm concerned. Very unobtrusive, doesn't stick out a lot. Got a little bit of jimping on there for grip, and it's just enough that you don't even have to really give this thing a wrist flip. It comes out on its own. And I really haven't worn this thing in yet. Obviously, it's just going to get smoother with use. So anyway, that's about it. It's a 3 1/4 inch blade. Overall length when closed is 4 3/8 inches. So it's an average size everyday carry knife. Not huge, not small, just a nice size. You can see it's got, that's probably, well, I know they're stainless liners. It's obviously a liner lock. I'll show you that. Liner lock. Stainless steel liners in there. They are not milled out. Doesn't look like. So it's not the lightest knife. I believe it comes in at 4.3 ounces. So it's got a bit of heft to it, but I don't find it overly heavy, and weight really doesn't bother me anyway. But just a great knife. One of the better knives, I think, or at least folding knives that Buck has put out in a while. And they, like I said, they got a number of versions. At least 3 different blade steels. This 420, a Sandvik of some sort, and a S30V. A number of different handle configurations, different colors, different materials, and then always each one comes in either a plain edge or the partial serrated like this. So this one, the MSRP on Buck's website is $63. I paid, I believe, $59.99, and that was the full price at the store. I'm sure if you look around, you'd find it much cheaper than that, especially if you're in the United States. Knives all tend to be cheaper down there. I bet you could pick this up around 50 bucks down there for 50 bucks. Maybe even less, actually. Well worth it. Anyway, guys, that's the Buck Vantage Force. Thought I'd show that to you guys. That's my newest toy. Have a good night, guys, and we'll see you soon.